What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of The Modern Philosopher. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe because I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers by the end of March, and I need you guys' help to help me do that. So go ahead and hit the like button, comment, leave some nice words or some hateful words, whichever you feel like it, and share with your friends and family because, we want to spread the word, we want to spread the message, and help people live their lives to the fullest. Today, I'm going to be talking about your value. Now, I've talked about this before, and I'm going to talk about it again because I think we need to have this conversation multiple times. So, essentially, this is how I'm going to define it, right? Your value is simply what you can get for you being you, right? A lot of us have this, we have this idea that what makes us valuable isn't necessarily who we are right now, but it's the things that we want, what we desire, the visions we have in our lives, whatever, And although it's good to have these things, right, we don't yet have them things. It's kind of like net worth. That's I'm gonna replace value with your net worth. What is your net worth, right? So if you ever look up let's say a celebrity or something like that, right, and you look at their net worth isn't necessarily how much money they have in the bank, but it's a total value of everything they own, their house, their car, money in the bank, investments, things like that too. It's a total value of everything that this person has in their possession. So that's what makes that individual valuable. All the things that they have. Well, in life, it's sort of kind of the same way, right? What makes us valuable are sometimes the people that we surround ourselves with, our mindset, and the things that we do or don't do. So we have to understand that who we are today plays a big role in how people see us and if they see the value in us, right? Now, we have to be careful how we act, how we talk, who we hang around, because they will influence us. Those things do influence, or those things do result in certain things that may not be all that beneficial to us, right? So if I act a certain way, it may rub somebody the wrong way. If I say something that is disrespectful, it's definitely going to rub someone the wrong way. So I have to be careful how I act, and I have to be careful how I talk. Now, I say all that to say this. Like I said earlier, your value is essentially what you can get for you being you. This means that there has to be a moment in your life where you have to do an audit, right? And realize all of who you are and make sure that what you're asking for out of life is something that you're actually capable of getting by yourself, right? You can work hard, you can attain such results, and actually say, hey, I deserve to have these because I've done the work that is specific to getting this thing, right? What tends to happen to a lot of us is we get this big idea for our lives. We get this big goal, and then we say, this is a life that I want to live. And then we stop there. Because we think that having the vision is just enough, and we think that just because we have the vision and it's a big vision, it's a luxurious lifestyle that we plan for ourselves. We think that in itself is enough to just say we deserve it, we should have it, it's our right, and it's not, because there's no work that's been involved. The Bible itself says that faith without works is dead, and faith is built on hope, and hope is built on a vision, and vision is built off of your wants, desires, and things that you want out of life, right? But there's steps to it. If you want something, then you have to hope for it, then you have to have faith, but that faith has to be followed up by works, otherwise it dies. And that's why you see a lot of bitter people walking around who say, I deserve, but they never get anything because they don't work for it. Now, yes, it's easier said than done, and I'm gonna be honest with you, you're not always going to get what you want out of life. Here's one of the rules that I can say with 100% certainty is true about life. You can get everything that you need, but you're not going to get everything that you want. Very, very, very few people get most of what they want. So you can have everything that you need, but you're not going to get everything that you want. So what you have to understand is, can you trade in your value and get what you need? And if you can, congratulations, you're a very valuable person. But if you cannot get the things that you need just by being who you are, you might have to change who you are. You might have to put some work into yourself, right? Start, I don't know, whatever changes you need to make into your life. Start making those changes to get the most out of other people, right? Because like I said in my previous videos, relationships are one of the best ways to get ahead in life. If you know the right person and you are you have confidence or trust with this person, chances are, excuse me, they're more likely to want to look out for you. But if you're the type of person who does not trust anyone, or who has not built trust with anyone because you're not the type of person that people see value in, how can you ever hope to get ahead? So I guess the question wasn't really what is your value. It's more of a question of can you get the most out of who you are? Which is, I guess, is value. I don't know, man. I'm talking. Hey, I always want to kind of come up with a phrase that captures the entirety of my message, but I think this message is complicated in itself because a lot of this is self-work, but it's also self-realization and also self-truth. There's a lot of truths in our lives that some of us ignore because those truths hurt. They tell us that we're not good enough. But in order for us to get better, we also have to understand that we may not be as good as we think we are. So maybe the value or the net worth that we think we have is far lower in reality, right? Maybe we think we're up here because we can envision a life of, greatness, but reality we're down here because we haven't started anything yet. So guys, with this word, I want you guys to understand this is not to try to, criticize anybody, but it's to get you to understand that you don't have it all together and that you can have everything that you need and some of what you want. But if you chase after things that you want because you think you deserve it, you're never going to get it. I'm sorry. You're never going to get it. You're going to keep chasing after things that you are going to fall short of every single time. Anyway, like I said, that's my word for the day. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Help me get to 50 subscribers by the end of March, and I'll see you guys in another video. Deuces.